Guys, every market day now, the UK government comes up with policy. They've now turned into something that they do every market day. Guys, the UK government is here again. Finally, they have announced the date in which carers will no longer be able to bring independence to the United Kingdom. Like, since all the years I've been living in this country, there is no week there will not be immigration update. There is no week the UK government is not doing this. Anyways, guys, my name is Yeti and welcome to another episode of Yettysplash. On this channel, I share information about relocating abroad, life abroad, living, and keeping you up to date with 247 information. On today's episode of Yettysplash, I'm just going to be telling you about the latest update, guys. The latest update with regards to immigration policies in the UK and when immigration policy is coming into effect. Finally, the UK government has announced the date carers will no longer be able to bring independence to the United Kingdom. So that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm literally tired. I just got back from work, but I still have to film this video tonight just to let you guys know the latest, give it to you guys as a day ought. The latest update about those that will be coming in with dependents, telling you some things that you need to know if you're coming into the UK as a carer. We're also going to be talking about the salary threshold for skilled workers, as well as those salary threshold for those that want to invite their family members to the UK if you're British. So that's and many more is what we're going to be discussing in this video. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, please do well to subscribe, like, share. I promise you, you're gonna love it here. And to all my returning subscribers watching all my videos, you guys rock. Thank you so much. So guys, today I want to believe you'll be watching this video on a Wednesday, but today, Tuesday, the UK government released, they made an announcement as to when all the immigration policies they've been hinting us will come into place. They finally have an official date for it. And we all know that in December, UK government came up to say, oh, they're going to cut down on net migration, and they're having so many policies like dependents will not be able to bring carers will not be able to bring independence anymore from spring. And the news and media outlets, including myself, we thought spring was going to be April. From April, alas, no. From March 11, you can no longer come into the UK with your dependents if you're a carer. If you have applied for COS or you're still waiting for COS, now is to hurry up. Now is the time to hurry up your company and let them know that you're running on a deadline, especially if you have family members. Because from March, which is just few weeks, guys, they announced this thing January, we only have a month. That's 4 weeks, and then barely 2 weeks after. So in less than 6 weeks, guys, the UK government has finally stopped, health and care visa holders from coming into the United Kingdom with their dependents. That is one. And if you're already on an existing visa in the United Kingdom and you want to switch, maybe for example, you're on a student visa and you want to switch at the end of your course. So if you're switching after March 11, 2024, you will no longer be able to switch with your dependents. So I'm going to be reading the news for us and also putting more clarity, so please don't go anywhere. So guys, on Tuesday, the Home Office announced reforms to restrict care workers from bringing family members to the UK will come into force on March 11. That's the official announcement, guys. March 11. That's one. The measures requiring care provider to register with the Care Quality Commission if they are sponsoring migrants will start on the same date. Prior to now, if your care home is not CQC regulated or your care firm is not CQC regulated, they can still sponsor you. But now, if you want to sponsor anyone, you must register with the Care Quality Commission. You must be CQC compliant, and we all know why they did this, because they've been news. Everybody knows everywhere that most care homes are selling sponsorship for as high as £12,000, using it as a means to fund themselves rather than recruit talent or people that are really interested in coming here. And a lot of people brought in so many people into the UK, collected money from them, left them stranded, no jobs, nothing. A lot of people were scammed. So in order to do this, before you can even be sponsored, the organization sponsoring you must be CQC compliant. And they won't just give any organization that, oh, you've registered with the CQC. They will scrutinize such home before they will even admit them. So it's going to be really difficult and really tough for care firms to even get licensed to sponsor, going forward. Another update that you need to be aware of, guys, is that An increase on the minimum salary required for those arriving on a skilled worker visa from 26,200 to 38,700 will start April 4. Guys, this one is even really annoying and shocking, because what they are saying is that if you're coming to the UK and you want to apply for skilled worker, or you're a student here and then you've gotten a job and you want to apply for visa sponsorship, this job must be willing to sponsor you guys, and they must be willing to to sponsor you, and you must be earning nothing less than 38,700 pounds. Like, to be honest, how many people earn as high as 38,000? Maybe those in the tech industry, but really, how many people in the UK, even British citizens, I dare to say, how many of them earn as high as 38,700? So this is really going to cut down on immigration, because they're saying that if you get sponsorship today, if the job offer does not reach 38,700, you can't even if they have license to sponsor, they can't even sponsor you. Like, this is so harsh. This policy is really harsh. Moving on, guys, the third update: the minimum income threshold for those bringing dependents to the UK on family visas. We have family visas. That means one of the partner or one of the spouses settled in the UK, will increase in stages starting on April 11. So from the date, workers will need to be earning at least 29,000 a year to bring a family member from abroad, up from 18,600. So this one is to the British people. They are saying that if you're British and you want to bring your husband or boyfriend or anybody from abroad, you have to earn nothing less than 29,000. And the threshold before was 18,600. Now they're saying you have to earn 29,000 to be able to invite your family members, your spouse, your partner, if you're, a British citizen. This is alarming, because that is, God forgive me, those people that are working like maybe Tesco, Asda, because I say a lot of British people work there, by the way. If they have plans of inviting family members over, they can't be able to afford it, because how much do you really earn? I'm not sure. And they're not like Nigerians, or they're not like Africans, or people from, or like immigrants generally that love to work 8 shifts, 10 shifts. I remember when I was doing Britain, the British people that were working with us, they don't even do up to 40 hours, and they don't ever take overtime. They'll be like, no, can't do that. Like, they don't ever take overtime. So how much are they paying? 11 pounds per hour, 12 pounds per hour. How would they be able to then earn up to 29,000 to be able to invite their partner? This one, it shocked me. Anyway, moving on, guys. So no dates for when the threshold will rise beyond 29,000 as the government announced, because obviously they wanted to increase it to 30-something thousand before. Then the British people sort of like raised the alarm, like, no, you can't do that. So they said, okay, they are going to do it in stages, but for now you have to earn 29,000 a year to be able to bring your family from abroad if you're British. So it is also important to note out there that if you're already in the UK, for example, like you're already on a care worker visa, you can still switch to another care home with your dependent. You can still switch to another company, change COS with your dependent. But if you're on like a student visa or a post-study work visa, then you cannot switch to a care visa with your dependent. It is not possible. Also, the Home Office confirmed that applications already submitted will be assessed under the old rules. So if you have application already in place, they will assess it using the old rate. So if you have a skilled worker visa pending, you don't have to earn the new rate of 30-something thousand. No matter what you earn, you're still able to. And it is also important to know that carers are exempted from the skilled worker salary threshold increase. So meaning, as a carer, you don't have to earn 38,700 pounds to be sponsored if you're a carer. No, you don't have to, okay, because carers are exempted. So guys, this is just the update from March 11. It is official. You cannot relocate to the UK on a care visa with your dependent. It is official from March 11. I'm going to be doing more videos in the future to explain in depth, but I just said let me quickly let you guys know about the new update. So if you want to get more updates like this, please turn on your post notification. If you want to ask any question regarding this, maybe you're not sure if this is applicable to you or not, let me know in the comment section. Answer as much question as possible. Right, guys, thank you so much. Please do well to subscribe. Like, look at my tired face. I still had to do this after a long day at work, because when I saw the news, I was like, no, I need to let my people know. I need to let my splashes know. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for sticking to this channel. Keep watching, subscribe. God bless you and stay blessed. Bye, guys.